How's it going, everybody? My name is McProseph, and welcome back to another episode of BeaverMan. Shoutouts to all of our latest sponsors, and in today's video, we are going to be doing a quick shoutout to DovaKing3290. Shoutouts to Mr. Green on first. What's up, friend? This guy has an incredible 3.4 trillion honey today. What's up, Isaiah, Primus, Getchin, Grant, Joshua, Bacon, Coolman, and Ryan? How's it going, Ish? Definitely legit. Yavin thinks it's legit. What do you guys think? Legit or hacking? No, he isn't hacker, but so much people said how you... It's very interesting. People seem to think this is legit. 3.4 trillion. Now, I will say this. Yesterday, with the biggest hive in the game, I was able to gather roughly 400 billion from the latest two codes combined. Doing Mountaintop with the latest two codes. I even got a gold egg donation of Mountaintop Clouds. A lot of people say legit. A lot of people say hacking. It's back and forth. But yesterday, with 50 bees, 10 of them level 18, I was able to get 400 billion from the code. Notice here we still have 14 hours remaining. And from what Discord was saying, this guy got 3.4 trillion in 15 minutes of time. Now, I could barely pull those numbers back when we did the Christmas buff. And that's when we had really high numbers possible. Now, if we head on over here and we scroll down, this guy made 3.4 trillion in 15 minutes and is number 92 on the board. So he made, what is 3.4 times 2? 6.8? He made nearly 50% of his all-time honey in 15 minutes. He has 50 festive beans. That doesn't really help if you can only use one for ever so many hours. Doesn't really help if he has 50 festive beans or not. But, I mean, if he had a festive bean, and he was able to grind the entire code for X number of minutes or hours, do you think that it's possible that he got 3.4 trillion? I guess we'll see over the course of the next 24 hours. I just wanted to get it on camera, because that's a very large amount of honey. I wasn't anywhere near this yesterday. Like I said, anywhere from 350 to 400 billion yesterday. Mercedes seems to think it's just the codes and festive beans. We'll see, because yesterday I played with a few players, did a lot of jelly beans. Everything was maxed. The only thing I didn't have was festive beans. So 3.4 trillion. Let's see if he lasts all day long. And let's see if he is on the top honeymaker board tomorrow. If he remains, then he's legit. And I'm very impressed. What's up, Fuzzbead? Yep, there's a huge cooldown on festive beans. I want to say it's like 2 hours or something crazy. So even if you had 50 festive beans, only one of them would help you. So, number 92, 3.4 trillion, supposedly in 15 minutes. I've been watching to see if it's going to update. I guess he's just done grinding for the day. You said he sent you a screenshot and showed you he had 3 stack of pepper and all buffs and pepper wins. Oh, a big pepper buff? Yeah. That'd be interesting. Super Mario Tots, thanks so much for the sub. You think he got 3.4 trillion from Pepperfield? That'd be crazy. What he does tomorrow would be the question. Yes. Yes. I'm not aware of any pepper codes at the moment. I think on it specifically doesn't make pepper codes just for this type of reason. But 3.4 trillion, we haven't seen these numbers since Christmas time. The highest I think I've seen since Christmas was maybe 700 billion. Yesterday I got very close to 500 billion. But, 62 trillion now. What? It just updated. Okay, so I am immediately calling hacks. What do you guys think now, Asimo? What do you think? 30 spicy bees? Alright, if I'm not mistaken, so this is thousands, millions, billions. He now has 62 billion. So the guy that was just... That is the same guy, right? Yeah. So he was 92. Now this is what you call a hacker. Okay? This is a hacker. Now I want everybody to take note. If there's any hater bees in the chat, I want you to take note that this is clearly a hacker. Okay? Now I want everybody in chat to say hackers are removed within 24 hours. Can everybody type that real quick? Hackers are removed within 24 hours. I need everybody to understand that. 62 billion. We caught it on live stream. Okay, so we had 3.4 trillion. And now it's 62 trillion. If I'm not mistaken, that's 62 trillion. Now, oddly enough, over here it still shows that he's in 92nd place. Shoutouts to Egg and Plays. What's up, friend? 92nd place. I don't know if I need to reset my character to get him up top, but he should be in number 1 now. He should be in number 1. Yep, hackers are removed within 24 hours. I'm going to reset my character. I may have to rejoin the server to update it. But this is proof. This is undeniable proof that McProseph YouTube cannot be a hacker simply because he still has access to the game. What's up, Barry Jones? How's it going, friend? Now, this guy, I'm so glad this is happening, too, because now I can show you guys what a hacker really looks like and how they will get treated on the leaderboard once OpTeK gets wind of this, which I'm sure he already knows, and it will be dealt with within the next, I'm sure, hour. Let's see. If I go here and rejoin another server, I'm going to rejoin another server and see if we can... see if he's number 1 all time. Anybody let me know in chat, is he number 1 all time? On your server? Somehow I'm still number 1. Hasn't updated yet. Interesting. That is interesting. Pop, 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 pop. Hey, it's the McWife. What's you doing, friend? Hey, girl. Oh, wow, look, it's back to 3 trillion. Now, you guys saw 64 trillion. Right? Football Hero says, no, he's not a hacker. He got 64 trillion legit. Hilarious. What's up, Julius? Now it's back to 3.4 trillion. Joshua says he passed me. So he's not up here with that extra 60 trillion anymore. Okay, so that's odd. That's clearly a red flag. Not Cascade. I see you, friend. What's up, David? So over here he's back to 3.4. I assume he's back to 93rd place, 92nd. Yep. Back to 92nd. Now you guys just saw that he had like 64 trillion. Now he's down to 3.4 trillion. Hey, what's up, Ish? Let's go ahead and do one more reset and see if this will update again. You guys saw for a brief moment there 64 trillion honey. And now it's back down to 3.4. So that is very fishy. I've never seen somebody increase honey and then decrease honey from this board. Exactly, there's no way to drain the honey. What's up, DD22? What is the hacker? Yeah, it was this number 1 guy, the 3.4. He was just up to 64 trillion. We're gonna reset one more time and see if the board changes. That was very interesting. So we got it on video, and I'll leave this video up for everybody to watch. But at one point, you guys saw he had 64 trillion. And now it's just stuck back at 3.4. That's very interesting. That is interesting. Well, yep, he was at 64 trill, now back to 3.4 trill. Yep, of course I can't type numbers. That is interesting. I'm gonna, I guess, just keep an eye on it through the day and see what happens. But as of right now, he's got 7.6 trillion, and already that's really shady, because that's half of his all-time honey right there. What's up, Zubris? It's 62 trillion for you, David? It's on it in disguise, Mr. Green. I've always thought that. I've always thought that every single hacker that has ever been. You guys know, occasionally you'll see somebody that has so much honey, it's got letters in the name. Or letters in the honey. I honestly think that's on it testing things. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, I hope Gummidon sees this. I'll make sure to make a smaller video showing this. Because, if you hack in this game, there are scripts in the game that instantly ban you. And if this guy is hacking, which clearly he is, there's no way to do this. Especially no way to have 64 trillion and then have it go back down. So, if this guy is still on the leaderboard tomorrow, then that is very interesting to me. It's 66 trillion on yours, David? Alright, let's log in again and see. Anybody else showing a 66 trillion? Look at your leaderboards. Let me know. Let me join a different server. Let me go to an empty server and see if it's different. Because you guys saw it. I think it was 62 or 64 trillion there for a second. Yeah, there you go. Let's go ahead and get a screenshot this time so we don't mess it up. 62 trillion. Let's get a bunch of screenshots. Ready? And screenshot. 62 trillion. Does anybody see him as number 1? Because 62 trillion is more than what I have. Joshua the Real Superfish says 62 trillion. Can everybody in chat spam 62 trillion from the hacker? In chat real quick. 62 trillion from the hacker. Everybody and their mother. What's up, Striker? 62 trillion from the hacker. I'll go ahead and type it myself. 62 trillion from the hacker. Bam. This is what it looks like if someone hacks the game, guys. They don't grind all day and barely get 300 billion. A hacker gets 62 billion in just a few minutes. And then gets banned from the game. 62 trillion is physically impossible. I don't care how many festive beans you have. Oh, there he is. Check it out. There it is. I wonder if he's legit. JK. There it is. Now, you guys tell me if this is a hacker or if this is a legit player. And when this guy gets removed within the next hour or two, shout outs to JSO83. What's up, friend? In a couple hours, however long, whenever Onit notices this, let me take a screenshot of this real quick. Whenever Onit notices this, this guy will immediately be banned and wiped from the game. Okay? And I'll be put back at number 1. And that's going to tell the entire community that has anything for a brain that if you are cheating in the game and the script catches you, you immediately get banned. Immediately. So when he's removed from the board, I'm going to be posting a short little video, maybe a minute, and I'm going to entitle it 100% Proof that McProseph is legit. Shoutouts to all the hater bees, specifically Gummidon. I know he's watching. He watches every one of my streams and then posts content afterwards, trying to be a little hater bee, but that's okay, because now we have proof. Now we have proof. I am dancing right now. What's up, Teresa? Clearly a hacker. Shoutouts to the McWife, Sikkim, Ish. Man, my hive is so good. Look at my hive, guys. Level 7 bees. You think 3 trillion is legit? I don't think even 3 trillion is. I don't think 3 trillion even is. What's up, Ellis? How's it going, Vegas? He's clearly a hacker because there's no way he can change the honey. Correct. That is correct. Well, we have our screenshots. I'll take a couple more just so I can have Ish in my screenshot. 62 trillion on this board, and he's already done about 4 trillion over here, which doesn't really make sense because he had 7 trillion when he was like 92nd. Interesting. I kind of want to live stream this until he gets removed, but that could be a couple hours. So everybody take your screenshots. Make sure to save as many screenshots as possible. That's a good point. Somebody says Gummaden will claim this person is McProseph. That's true. SC Mittens made 3 trillion before? Yeah, but that was a long time ago, Asimo, when those numbers were possible. You have to understand a lot of late game information now. 3 trillion now in the game is not possible. Even if you had your fastest sprout, it's just not possible. What's up, HCK? How's it going, friend? What's up, Brendan Walker? Shoutouts to Isaiah Ryan. Welcome. Yeah, that's half her total, honey. It used to be possible. I have screenshots showing that I personally have made over 4 trillion in one day, but that was only during Christmas event. How do you do a screenshot? You click the 3 little bars up here in top left, then you go to record, and then take screenshot. Yep, there we go. 62 trillion on daily top. That is interesting. You got a sausage burrito, or he will say that it does not prove you are exactly. Oh man, just a simple poll from chat real quick as a yes or no. Do you guys understand that if this guy is a hacker, which he clearly is, 62 trillion in one day, just not possible. What's up, Mr. Moo? Got to #1 from 93rd place, I think. Now, if this guy is a hacker and he is removed today and wiped from the game, as a yes or no, do you guys understand that confirms 100% that McProseph YouTube cannot be a cheater, right? Because McProseph YouTube hasn't been touched for months, even weeks. I've been #1 for at least a solid week now and haven't been touched, right? Now this guy is clearly hacking, and we know this, and he should be banned from the game within 24 hours. So once he's banned from the game, I'm going to be popping out a video, and we will just know without a doubt that McProseph is legit. That's awesome. I am so happy. It's been so difficult to, like, it's hard to prove these things. Like, how do you prove that your account is legit? How do you prove that? And the way that you prove that is simply being on the leaderboard and not being removed from the game. Now, some people that used to be up here, Bospo Rich, there was a guy, his name was like TTLVR, remember him? All these people have been removed from the game. If we go down pretty far here, we should be able to find Bospo Rich #8. Where's he at? He might be removed already again. There was another Bospo Rich that was coming up. You guys remember him? He used to be #1 on, I think, both red and blue Bucko and Riley board. I don't see him anymore. McProseph does not hack. That's correct. What's up, Sandcraft? Man, this is crazy. 66.9. I'd have to wait another 15 minutes to see how high he goes, but my guess is that his honey is going to go into the letters instead of just numbers. Pablo says, can you make a 24-hour stream on your AFK account? I would, but my computer is not going to survive a 24-hour live stream, so I'm just not going to do that. But it is possible. I mean, I'll put up the numbers every day. And for those that think I AFK'd the entire 24-hour period, that's just obvious stupidity. I donate and grind at least 5 gold eggs every day. You guys have no idea how many tickets I make every day. If you play all day long, I've posted videos of me making 1,000 tickets in one day. And that was completely legit. We do so many sprout parties and just killing of bugs, stick bugs, all kinds of stuff. If I average, let's say, anywhere from 500 to 600 tickets per day, you have to realize that 5 gold eggs donating is probably my minimum every day. What's up, Mr. Puggo? Welcome, welcome. 62 trillion. I'm going to hop off here because it's going to take a long time to update. But, that's a lot of honey. And this guy's clearly a hacker. Let's go ahead and go about our day. Make sure you're washing your hands. And let's see how long the hacker stays on the board. Make sure to take your screenshots. Take your screenshots, because as of right now, McProseph is not number 1. What's up, Mario Island? How's it going, friend? Alright. Before I go, I did want to say one thing, that if for any reason the hater bees actually made it this far into the game, this is clearly proof. I'm very happy for this. I'll continue to grind. I already got a 2 trillion lead, and I hope to make that a 10 trillion lead before new content comes. I did get some information on the update day, so for those that are interested on, what's this say? Why did SC Mittens call you AFK? Because mostly I AFK the game. That's true. That's just how I play. I have 300 days of game time, and grinding every day is just not fun for me. So, that's why. I majority do AFK. Okay, for those that wanted some information on the update day, for the extra tadpole bees and the extra few mythic bees, if you are interested in the date, it has recently been posted that the extra mythic bees and all of the other information will specifically be